Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age the Veilguard. In the last episode, we went to Demeda's Crossing, found the mayor, found out that he basically traded his own people for money. And we left him to die. Left him to his fate at Demeda's Crossing. We finished recruiting Balara. And now, we are back at the ritual site looking for Solas's dagger.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solas is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solas's dagger. It'll be a start.
Got hardened with us now.
Look.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Seize it.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
Time to fight more Darkspawn.
Big Darkspawn coming right at us!
You're not what I wanted. You're not the little tiny Darkspawn. Oh, that's not the right button. Can I parry you? I want to try my new ability. I evaded that. And all my what do we have?
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Is it? I think it is. I was just coming here for health, but I'm pretty sure that's where I gotta go. What's back here? Money.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
This is the helmet I've been wanting for so long. Yep. Since I already bought it, it's a level 2 helmet. Oh,
Darkspawn don't usually collect
definitely
things,
planned
do
that.
they?
Solas's
100%.
dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Those darkspawn were easy peasy when you're playing on normal
More darkspawn coming out of those
and
ghouls.
have beacons in place. This one. Close. Hey, predict that everything good upset.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, I'll keep looking in a minute. Is that potion still here? Give me a second. Oh, it was up there. Oh. Shit. No. You know, I could have just used Harding Seal there. Let's just level up. I'm gonna be going up this way, but what's this ability? Just oh. That's actually cool. You can use that and you take a potion from them. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, there is a chest over there.
Over there. A
I
dagger
don't
thief.
remember how to get to it. Think you go this
More
way?
blight in the way.
You don't. You go. Oh yeah. I did it. I'm so good. I'm like literally a genius, so. There gotta be a helmet. Ooh. Let's go.
probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
It's nasty, but you did it. Oh. That's better than what I have. Again, I 100% feel like I evaded that.
I'm there.
Done. We're on fire. Look out.
I thought you said you're affecting that might
Time to clean up.
I would like to get an actual execution.
Let's finish this.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Where? Oh.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
It's a chest. Thank you. Hurry up. Shut up, train. That's not shutting up. Okay. Now I feel like it's doing it to spite me. Oh shit. Wait. I will say there's a character that's not in this game. And it's Leliana. And that does disappoint me, because up until this game, Leliana was in every other Dragon Age game. She was in Dragon Age Origins, she was in Dragon Age 2, she was in
Get
Dragon
ready.
Age Inquisition. She's the only character that was in everything. Alright, give me this.
Take your shot.
I'm sorry if you guys hear that train. I live very close to train tracks.
Got company.
Oh shit. Is there mean, you can go back that way and get some loot. I think it's just like money and...
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
It's a chug.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
I don't care if it is.
We're not alone.
We're gonna fight you.
Let's finish this.
I fucking hate how quickly those things pop up. God, that fight always pisses me off because everything else you have a decent warning, but that one specifically is like you get no fucking warning, basically. Anyways.
Lyrium.
Harding? Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Now we got a magic dwarf.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Again, I feel like I dodged that.
Take him out. On the left. They're coming from the right. I'm good. That's Rook for you.
It even said I used my ability. That's cool. I want to say that fight
Not
usually
sure,
has...
but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
I probably should have paused it. I'll say in a minute.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solas's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solas in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
The team returned to Solas' ritual site, hoping to find the Lyrium dagger that Solas lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. Give me this.
guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solas.
I'll talk to Solas in a minute. I got 2 chests to open. So this one is another surprise gift. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. Command armor note. I guess this chest got lost in the Fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me or does this armor look somehow familiar? Like something an old friend would wear. I'll go show what both of these are. If you're a fan of BioWare games in general, you should.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Oh, I gotta do this part.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. The Valasleen are sacred for the elves. I didn't grow up Dalish, but they're not the only ones who have a claim on being elven. My tattoos represent who I am, and I'll wear that for all the world to see. This piece is all that's left of the artifact that trapped Varric and the others in Arlethan Forest the day we met. Only thing left of my time with the Veil Jumpers, too. Strife said he didn't want to see me again until I'd gotten some sense pounded into my head. Looking back on it, Strife was right. If I hadn't been lucky, I could have gotten a lot of people killed. I have to get better at seeing the big picture. The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history. Even more than the rest of us. Too many humans looked down on us, even though elves were here first. Yeah. Nice to have someone see how much our people have done. The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing poisons as I did training with blades or a bow. It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right. But what I learned saved my life more than once. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Do I still have to do it in... Hold on. I do. Okay, well. We'll do this real quick. So, Blood Dragon is for pre-ordering the game. This one is, obviously, it's Mass Effect. This is also Mass Effect, it's just the same thing without a jacket. And then this one I think I'll keep the that one for now. It's obviously Dragon Age 2. I'm actually gonna go use the restroom real quick. I gotta pee. Pause this. I'll pause the stream real quick. I'll be right back. God, that was a piss. I do wish that they would have added like each of the champions' armors. So the mage one, the rogue one, and the warrior one. Because obviously the mage one's the most iconic, but I think the rogue one looks the coolest and it has a hood. So, but no. Damn, it's only 12:30, dude. I still got like 4.5 hours.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
This has been a big week for running into things I didn't think were possible.
You are adapting quickly?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
With the Veil Jumpers, I was in a dangerous part of the forest full of wild magic. My team got free, but not everyone did. There were a lot of people still trapped, including Varric.
So you went in, against orders, and freed them?
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
That is terrifying.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
When the Dalish elves started the Veil Jumpers, we uncovered a lot about how terrible our gods were. I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Eluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Okay. Thank you. Now I can access the wardrobe. Also decorate, but I don't have any decorations, so instead I'm gonna go run. Oh, very. Hello.
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Harding might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That first ill-fated Arlethan expedition. Not the recent one. Demons just kept coming for us. Dozens. Hundreds. But you didn't give up. You found a path out of that forest. Led us from the darkest depths back to safety. Lost that magic map. Pissed off some historians, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solas in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solas fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Ren! I want to go down here and talk to Balara real quick. She has unique dialogue.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an Eluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating. Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
Can you...
Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do. But I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing. Didn't Nev want to talk to you? Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations. Can't rush this kind of thing, Rook.
That's That's a reference to, I think, Mass Effect 2. If you went to talk to the companion Garrus when you went to talk to Garrus when he's in his area, and and he doesn't have any like companion dialogue to say. When you click to talk to him, he'll say, "Sorry, Shepard, in the middle of doing some calibrations. Come back later." As a reference to Mass Effect.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
It's a fancy name. Can he back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Sure we can trust these Shadow Dragons?
You've got a better shot with them than most in the city.
So we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Point. Oh, I should get out of here, man.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three. Also, if you see above a companion's door, you can't see it over by Nev's. If these are lanterns, every companion has one. If these lanterns are above their door and lit, it means they have something to talk to you about.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all
time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isitunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Such an awkward walk away. So Harding is who I romanced in my first playthrough. She's the one that, if they do make another Dragon Age game and that stuff transfers over, that Rook is the one I'm going to be going with. Balara is who I romanced in my second playthrough, and I think I said I'm romancing Nev in this one because I did a wheel that chose, and the wheel had Nev, Lucanus,
Almost
Davrin.
there. I just have to. Shit.
Tosh.
Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly,
I didn't want to romance Emmerich, so
mirrors are funny things,
for
aren't they?
a reason you'll see later.
Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Eluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Eluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Their name is the Caretaker.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
We have no idea what or who they are, so let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Eluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Go make sure that Nev and any of them aren't wanting to talk. Nev's fine, Balara's fine. Harding's fine. Run! Run, baby, run. Don't you ever look back. Change party. Sorry, Harding. Maybe. Hold on. No, I'll do Neb. Supplies sunder. Detonate sundered. Supplies weakened.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evenurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
I completely forgot I don't have my transmog on. There we go. Now, I will be doing everything I can here. The Crossroads, I will definitely be doing everything I can in because story reasons, but those from the Crossroads Islands. His ritual may not have broken the world, but it has shifted another. Once, the Crossroads blossomed for the people. Now, islands rise in the great divides, and in the place blooms, it blooms unseen. And if this place blooms, it blooms unseen. One should appreciate it still, for truth has its own beauty. The changed Crossroads is a sign of life both here and elsewhere. Its islands reflect the world beyond, not just as we see it, but as the Crossroads has shown it. An Eluvian has two faces, after all. I wonder what certain acquaintances of mine will make of this, of the people's refuge taking on a new form. Great plans will change, no doubt, but they would welcome it. Change, after all, sets us free. Letter from Solas to Elgarnon. To Elgarnon, Sun Tamer, General of the Enlightened Army. First among the Evenurus, ruler of Arlethan, who woke up at the dawn of the elves. Anyways, not gonna keep talking with a shitty British accent. From Solas, Spirit Speaker, second to Mythal, Finn Harel, the Dread Wolf, who is no younger. I ask you again to reconsider. To claim there is no difference between ruling as a king and ruling as God begs the question of why you feel it necessary to claim such a title for yourself. Most of the people accept your rule. You have shackled their bodies, but you shackle their minds in return, or in turn. There's much we disagree upon, but you must see that hobbling our people with such claims will limit the spirits and tarnish the gleam of your leadership. Your power is unquestioned. May your wisdom match it. Elgarnon's reply. To Solas, Spirit Seeker, second to Mythal, Dread Wolf. Our Lord Elgarnon has received your words and will give them the consideration they deserve. Rest well knowing our Lord Elgarnon is devoted to his people and their well-being, and wishes for them to have lives of peace and abundance. Regards, Decimal, Bloodhound to Elgarnon, keeper of his rights, on behalf of Elgarnon, Sun Tamer, Crown of Arlethan, first of the Firstborn, Lord of the Day and of the Night, who woke at the dawn of the Elven. What the fuck's charter?
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy. So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Places between.
And this is the Crossroads. There's stuff throughout.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Yes. And the Crossroads aren't small, by the way. Like, this game isn't as nearly as big as Inquisition is. It's still bigger than Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. I might finish or continue my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. I know I started one a long time ago and then just never finished it. I might do that because
that's where they're breaking through.
It's my favorite one.
Gods
I finally
and their
100%ed it,
Let's cut
and
it
I was gonna go play it as what I would consider my canon playthrough. There we go. Oh, it's pretty much the same as the...
Clean up.
Hello.
Watch behind you. Watch your right.
Bitch.
Good to go again.
That is a nice ability, because it basically makes it to where...
Not too bad.
Got him in position.
Even if you don't have a potion, you can heal.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
How long have I been streaming? Okay. I'll open this chest. There's a thing up here I'm gonna go grab.
Is there something inside it?
Yes. But that's not what I was doing. When you activate these statues, they point to a treasure to go to. That was a giant wolf. So you go and find them. It takes you where you need to go. Unmapping the unmappable. This appears to be a piece of a letter. Closer inspection reveals that it is obsessively drawn. It has an obsessively drawn map folded like a Ravani paper toy. Unfolding it creates a three-dimensional model of something. Scrawled note is visible. I refuse to be beaten. There are reflections of true places. They have logical form. Therefore, these streets and their origin points can be mapped as anywhere else. I've charted the shifting, intertwining dreams of a primordial sloth demon and its victims. I will not be bested by architecture. My mentor keeps whining. Some things are unknowable, Virian. You're courting madness, Varian. Well, I say to him, would a madwoman concoct an entirely new schema of wisp mapping incantations just for this? The rest is unreadable. Knock that down. Oh yeah, I forgot. God damn it. Come to this thing. They talk to you.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
I'll do this fight. I'm gonna go this way. I technically passed it already. So I opened the gate before. Come up here.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Yeah, that's you. Get off.
Whatever that creature left might be handy for us.
That's the essence we need. It's... Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
And then that's when you would have come up here. Activated that thing. There's another laser over there. I'll get that later.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
That's a lot of Eluvians. And they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Activate that. Open this. And save. Alright, guys. I'm going to take a thumbnail of this, but thanks for watching another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age the Veilguard. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I am enjoying this game. If you are enjoying this, be sure to leave a like. If you're new here and not already, think about subscribing. If you want to see more stuff that I've done, you can go to the link in the description below to go see my playlist. There'll also be a link in the description taken to my Twitch if you want to see me live. If you're watching me on Twitch and you want to see more stuff that I've done, you can go to YouTube, look up The Lyrical Saint, I should be there. Or you can go to the link in my Twitch bio and it'll take you straight to my YouTube. Be sure to follow me on Twitch if you want to get notified whenever I go live. Other than that, thanks for watching guys. Tune in to the next video of Let's Play Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Thanks for watching guys.